Good afternoon. It's actually about 11:30 a.m. on a Thursday, the 17th of February. Happy birthday to my youngest son, Cody. He's 31 today, and he's way back there in the snow country. So hope everything's going good. I'll give you a call later. I'm about ready to finish up this clay oven, or at least get the first layer of clay on it. I got a good start. I got the base. I got the first little layer of the walls, which are about 3 inches, 3 inches thick. So I got to finish the going up over the top, and my clay is ready. I just stomped it here. It's doing real good. It's forming a nice. Just nice and firm. It's not sticking to the tarp anymore, so it's ready to put on. So I'm gonna get to it. Got a little bucket of water here, so I can. That's where I rinsed my feet after I stomped it. I think I got some footage of the stomping from my initial mix, so I didn't record that. I got some sand and clay left over there in case I need some more at some point, because I am going to put 2 layers on here. So I'm going to have about 6 inches thick. It's 13 inches high at the dome, about 8 or so inches on the door. So it comes out pretty dang close to the 63% height difference to get a good airflow for your fire and such. So when you fire that up, you got good airflow. So I'm going to start doing this. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm thinking so. We'll find out here in a minute. All I do is grab a good bunch of this. See, it's nice and forming really nice, and it's not sticking to my hand real bad. So you just make a good roll, or get her good together. I'll start on this side. I scored it up so it'll sort of stick on there better, and I'll work it down into it. Try to get it to bond on there. Put it up against my sticks. Get her good on my edge here. Smooth it down into here. So you got a good bond. But all you do, very therapeutic. And I'll come back through after I get the rest on, and I'll do more of that. But this is just perfect, man. It's coming out great. My neighbor's stopping by to check it out.
How's it going?
It's going.
Working on your oven, huh?
Yep, I just finished mixing it up. Hey, buddy.
Can I get you anything up at the Oasis or anything?
No, I don't really need anything up there, no.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just got this all mixed up. Doing real good. It's not sticking to my hand good. It's warming up nice.
Man, that's unbelievable clay.
It's beautiful clay.
Yeah, that came up the road up there?
Yep, up in
By the river?
See, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Wow.
And,
Wow.
just soak her up with water, add some sand, and
So it's
little burrow stuff.
It's really adobe looking.
Oh yeah, it's.
Is there a lot of it?
You could make clay ovens your whole life, man, and never put a dent in that
You
place.
have to show me one time, because I've been seriously considering building me an adobe house around here, like down the road over here.
Yeah. I know I thought about buying some property out here and doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Just so, you know, you can do what you want and not get in trouble, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's lots coming in down there by Wyndon. They're not overly priced because they got utilities on them.
Yeah, I actually
And
like
some-
over by Cochise County
Oh, okay.
because
I don't know where
they don't
that
have
is.
any real restrictions. You can pretty much do what you want over
Where's
there.
that at?
That's on the east side of the state.
Oh, I see. Cool. All right. Well, I'll have to. You know, that's one thing. You know, I'm thinking about seeing if I can find one of those little rascals. You know, somebody might have around that wants to sell it.
Little
because,
four-wheeler.
Yeah, I want to go exploring and.
That's the best way to do it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I know it's a pain.
Like I want to go over there on Artillery Mountain area, and I want to go back up, you know, up by Browns Canyon and or Browns Pass or Crossing, and go over there. And I just want to explore while I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here for a while, so.
Like Jim and Amber, you know,
Yeah.
they got that Jeep
Yeah.
they tow behind.
Yeah.
So if like you had a Jeep instead of your car,
Oh, I know.
then you'd be in like Flint. You don't have
Yeah.
to worry about the weather. Roll up the windows when it's dusty.
Well, I got such a good deal on this little car, you know, and you know I might look around and see if I can find something else. Man, I caught me a nice catfish this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, really nice one. I'm hoping, yeah, right down there, off that point down there.
I didn't even know there was fish in this lake.
But I'm hoping that I'll catch a couple more. Man, he's about like this, 2 foot, and
Cool.
he's gonna have some nice fillets on him for a meal. So I'm going up to that fish fry thing tomorrow night.
I think I'm gonna crash it. They didn't invite me, but I think I'm gonna crash it.
Yeah, they didn't invite me either, but Deb and Dave said, "Oh, come on, they don't care."
They don't care.
A lot of the guys, you know, I've got to meet, so.
Yeah, they're all nice
And
group
if
of
I
guys
bring
up there.
some goodies, I'm gonna make a big pan of brownies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if they boot me out, I'll go fix my own stuff. I got fish and anyway.
Or whatever. Right?
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. It's coming
like
along.
it. When it dries,
It's hard as rock.
yeah. Yeah, it's just like Adobe.
Yep.
It is Adobe.
It is Adobe, basically.
Yeah. You know, I built an Adobe house. I have to show you a picture of it. And I cut all the gringo blocks and the Vegas and the timbers and everything for it on my sawmill. Of course, a lot of the Vegas and stuff were round. And then there was round poles in it. Anyway, it came out just awesome. We put a tile floor in it. And you know, that house had 3 foot thick walls and a 3.5 foot thick ceiling. And it maintains 70 degrees year round.
Wow.
And in Canyon City, it gets to 100 degrees during the summer.
Wow.
So it was unbelievable.
I know I'm planning on doing straw bale and clay on that one building I got up in the UP.
Yeah,
And,
Ah.
I'm looking forward to,
yeah,
because that'll be good insulation for
Oh,
up there. And as long as you got a good roof
yep,
and your foundation ain't bad.
oh yeah, Yeah,
It's all timber frame, the building is.
yeah,
That's perfect for that straw bale
oh
scenario.
yeah. I've done straw bale before too, and then you know, chicken wire getting stuck on it, you know.
They're having a, not that I want to go, but they're having a seminar weekend thing on that Adobe straw bale stuff over there in California.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's only like 3 hours from here. I actually did think about doing
Yeah.
it, and then
Well, I've done it, you know.
It's not that
The main
hard.
thing that I found is make sure the straw is
It's
good,
clean and dry.
and been treated with pesticides so the bugs don't get in it. And then also make sure that you have a really good foundation
Yep.
and you're up high enough off the ground where it doesn't absorb any moisture.
Yep.
And,
Definitely
you
can't let it touch the ground.
No, and you got to have good overhang and everything on the roof so that and gutter system so it doesn't drip down, you know.
Yep.
Because it's straw, you know. It's a really it's up and coming, you know, up and coming. Yeah. And the you know the county is starting to get more and more receptive to the idea of those because there's been quite a few people building them.
Yeah.
In earthship homes. And,
Such
you
a
know.
green way to do it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you know, back in the day around in this country, in Mexico and everywhere else down southwest. Shit, that's all people had to build with, you know. There ain't no lumber to speak of. And it's,
then people started looking down on them.
Yeah.
They're living in a dirt house. You know, they're so beautiful. If you get them, if you get them sealed and polished and stuff, they're just beautiful.
Yeah, and on that house I was telling you I built from Mr. Davis, the one that was 3-foot walls. I built a custom door that was 9 inches thick.
Wow.
Had big wrought iron, black iron hinges and all. And man, I tell you that house was like a fortress. You could, I mean, it was unbelievable.
Yep. That's beautiful.
And it had bay windows and stuff in it, so
it's too bad you had to get rid of it.
Huh?
Too bad you got rid of it.
Well, I built it for a guy that, you know, he owned a sizable piece of land.
Oh, you built it for somebody?
Yeah, I built it for a guy.
Not for yourself.
Out of Canyon City. No, I lived in a log home all my life, and I still do.
Oh.
That I built from scratch.
Cool.
I was telling David and Debbie down here that the permit for it in 1982 from the Forest Service for all the logs and all the logs that I sawed into joists and rafters and trusses and whatever I needed cost me $15
Jeez.
in the Forest Service. And you can still go out and buy a permit to this very day and cut enough to build you a nice log house for $100.
I actually thought about being goofy and doing each wall a different
design,
different thing.
Yeah,
do one log wall
post.
or one wall log, one wall straw bale, another wall
that'd
something
be cool.
else.
Well, I don't know how the building the people would look up on it unless you got into the
I'm
county.
off grid. It's a camp.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, but like I did build one that was post, you know, and it was vertical for a lady, and
Yeah, my
she
camp's
liked
like
it.
way out in the bush.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the way it'll be. That's what I like about this. Now, in your opinion, where's the better places to catfish? That looks pretty catfishy right over in there.
Yeah,
I
don't
caught
know.
that one right down here.
Yeah.
And last year I camped at Brown's Crossing, and man, I caught all kinds of catfish.
You know, it's any of these points.
Cowboy
really,
Cove.
Any of these points or coves.
Well, I fished the heck out of this point down here, and today was the first day I got a fish.
Huh.
So, and I got a big
That's
chum.
normally a good bass spot.
I got a big,
later in the year here.
I got
coming
a chum basket out there, crawdad basket. I haven't caught a single crawfish, but I got Joe found me a real stinky package of meat, and I got that, and I put it in there and some fish cleaning, you know, remains of fish. And anyway.
Yep. I've caught catfish on pork steak fat.
Oh yeah, sure. You can catch them on about anything. I was catching them last year down there in Brown's Crossing on carp that I caught, and I laid it out in the sun until it got kind of ripe, and then I chunked it up into chunks, and it's got that old tough skin. I put that on the hook and threw it out there. I caught half a dozen catfish on that.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm I'm a conservationist, so I only catch what I'm going to eat. There's no sense in